Back out here in the vintage class, good field of them as we're going green down the front straightaway with Brian Strong up front in that Larry Schmo prepared car number 30.
And a great start for the 30 is Strong into turn number 1. He's going to lead him to 0-1 as Steve Hughes. He's going to take over second. Here comes the 20 of Mickey Fleetheart. He started fourth. Give him second now as he's going to go after the 30 of Brian Strong.
Another fast car. Keep an eye on the Clevenger car as he is very fast as he moves up to that 4th spot. But up front, everybody chasing Strong in that car number 30.
We're going to be 3 wide further back in the field as guys try to find their spot on the Speedway. But up front, the 20 of Mickey Fleetheart. He's now to the inside of the 30 of Brian Strong as contact is made. And the 20 of Mickey Fleetheart goes spinning into the infield.
Don't know if there's contact or whether he just jerked a little too hard on the wheel that time, but around went that car number 20 of Mickey Fleetheart down the back straightaway. Kind of odd to see
as the green flag comes out at I-35 Speedway, the 29 of Leroy Haller, he's going to take the lead off of turn number 2. I'm so confused.
You're racing on the infield.
Let's just race in the infield a while as we go through turn number 1 and 2, but everybody gathers it back up. Looks like the green flag stays on the racetrack as Leroy Haller, is he that far ahead?
Yeah, it looked as though everyone else, the only guy on the racetrack that knew we were going green was the 29 of Leroy Haller. He passed everybody as contact over in turn number 2. The 76 of Jim Clevenger goes around thanks to the front bumper of the 22 of John Stenstry.
So I understand both cars being tagged to the rear of the field.
As off of turn number 4, the 29 of Leroy Haller, he's still awake as he's going to take a big lead into turn number 1.
Man on the move is that car number 11, Jeremy Turner. That 11 car up to that 4th spot as around goes Hubbard. Hubbard loops it in turn number 2.
No. See if he gets it started.
Off of turn number 4, the yellow flag will fly here at I-35 Speedway.
And Haller on the green, as on the gas as the green flag comes in the air down the front straightaway. Haller with a big lead. He is pulling away.
The 30 of Brian Strong, he's going to have to fend off the 6 of Damon Clevenger for the lead, but it's the 29 of Leroy Haller, who's already got about a half straightaway lead into turn number 3.
Number 11 of Jeremy Turner, he is also in the mix as we come down the front straightaway. Lap car of Shirley Nelson. She is out of harm's way as Haller will get that car out front as a yellow out on the racetrack. Around goes Mickey Fleetheart.
And the 29 of Leroy Haller said, I'm just going to start this one in turn number 3, and he is gone, and he's going to take a big lead into turn number 1.
As they go through turn number 1, off of turn number 2, Haller looks like he is going to be in his own zip code the way he is pulling away from this field as we go through the back straightaway into turn number 3. Coming off 4, Haller still going to lead them.
The battle is for second. The 30 of Brian Strong is the 11 of Jeremy Turner. He's going to go over the berm in turn number 3. He's going to keep that righted and pull back onto the racetrack. We're going to stay green flag racing here at I-35 Speedway as now the 30 of Brian Strong goes around in turn number 2, and that will bring out the yellow flag.
Again, yellow out on the racetrack. That yellow coming out for the 30 down here of Brian as the green flag comes out.
The green flag is going to come out as the 29 of Leroy Haller. He is gone again into turn number 1 as the 30 of Ryan Strong and the 6 of Damon Clevenger. They're going to battle into turn number 2.
As they go down the back straightaway, Haller with a big lead. Now I think he may have already pressed the cruise control on that race car as he's got it out front, not even sliding it sideways. Got it hooked up. The battle now for second, and it looks like that battle is over as Brump Strong off the pace going to pull it into the infield.
That will move the 6 of Damon Clevenger into the second position as a good run for the 7 of BB Tex. He started tailback on the field. He now runs third as the 4 of Dave Baldwin. He's now into that 4th position with the 22 of John Stentry, rounding out your top 5.
Big mover of the race is that car number 7, BB Tex. He is bringing that car to the front as he has got it laid in the wind. But up front, nobody got anything for car number 29 of Leroy Haller.
That time by, we were halfway through this race as the 29 of Leroy Haller. He's out front by about a straightaway over the 6 of Damon Clevenger. As now the battle is for third, the 4 of Dave Baldwin. He's looking to the inside of the 7 of BB Tex.
As they come down the front straightaway, BB Tex going to hold him off. He will hang on to that spot as a little bit of contact between those two, but here comes Baldwin back on the inside. He will take that spot as BB Tex will slip back to that 4th position.
The 11 of Jeremy Turner, he's going to work his way back into the top 5 as now he's looking for that 4th place position. He's to the inside of the 7 of BB Tex, but a good run on the top side of the racetrack. BB Tex will hang on to that 4th place position at the line.
Jeremy Turner's car appears to be just a little bit loose as he floats that car around. He will now look again on the inside of BB Tex in that 7 car. Backs down the straightaway, but up front, coming by the flag stand, your leader, the 29 of Leroy Holler.
The best battle on the racetrack is for third is the 22 of John Stentry. He's going to go over the berm in turns number 3 and 4. He will keep that car righted. We're going to stay green flag racing here at I-35 Speedway.
Big old cluster of cars for that 3rd, 4th, and 5th spot. We got 3 of them doing battle, but Dave Baldwin has laid claim to it, and now here comes Turner on the high sides with 3 wide, dealing with the lap car of Shirley Nelson.
The 11 of Jeremy Turner. He now looks to the outside of the 7 of BB Tex. He's going to get that position into turn number 1. Now he's going to look to the outside of the 4 of Dave Baldwin. They're going to battle off of turn number 2.
BB Tex getting his foot in as the white flag has come out, race fans, as we're going to take them down the back straightaway coming through turn number 3.
Into turn number 3, the 29 of Leroy Holler. He's your leader. We still got the battle raging for that 3rd place position. They're 3 wide into turn number 1. As the 29 of Leroy Holler will pick up your vintage feature as the 7 of BB Tex goes around in turn number 2, battling for that 3rd place position. 2nd will go to the 6 of Damon Clevenger. 3rd should go to the 4 of Dave Baldwin. 4th will go to the 11 of Jeremy Turner. Rounding out your top 5 will be the 76 of Jim Clevenger.
Of Jeremy Turner in car number 11. Leroy Holler, great race out there, but I'm going to tell you like it was. Once you got out front, everybody else seemed to fade off into sleep behind you because you pulled off and left them, my man.
That's a good thing. Hey, we need to dedicate this race to Joe Christ. He's one of the old drivers drove in this thing, and we're going to miss him desperately.
I tell you what, we done a good tribute to him. We had those 2 vintage cars come out on the racetrack. We've done a lot. They sold a lot of shirts and everything. We really appreciate you dedicating this race tonight to him.
Thank you.
Race fans, another big round of applause. One of the nice guys in the racing business. That is Leroy Holler.
Tire in turn number 4. That's where they're going to go, and we're green flag racing at I-35 Speedway.
Good start by Ryan Seacrest as he is going to lead them through turn number 1. Coming off turn number 2, here comes that 2K. Good run for him as Kyle Lewis feeling racy, but into that 2nd spot, the 2 of Jason Billups.
The B20 of Tom Brown. He's now to the inside of the 2K of Kyle Lewis. He takes over that 3rd place position as the 85 of Ken Billings. He now is going to get by the 2K of Kyle Lewis.
Good run by Ken Billings at the 51 of Mark Billings. Gets a little loose down in turn 2. Had to get out of the gas, throttles it back up. As we got a 3-way battle for the lead now as you got Billups on the inside, Brown on the outside, but Seacrest still showing the way. The
94 of Seacrest, he's out front. The 2 of Jason Billups, he's in 2nd, but now the B20 of Tom Brown. He's going to use the high side of the racetrack. He's going to try to get one of them. He's going to try to get both. He's going to get one. He's now 2nd into turn number 1.
Up front, though, Seacrest still showing the way as he and Brown going to be side by side. Brown unable to make that low line work. Had to get on the binders, keep him getting out of 94. Great racing action. Midwest Lightning sprint style.
Further back in the pack, the 51 of Mark Billings trying to get around the 85 of Ken Billings, but up front it's still a 3-car battle for the lead with a 94 of Ryan Seacrest holding off the B20 of Tom Brown and the 2 of Jason Billups.
As we go down the back straight, Seacrest still showing the way, but here comes B20 of Tom Brown. Seacrest holding a good line. Can he hold off that fast car of the B20 of Brown as Brown has Billups to deal with for that 2nd, 3rd spot?
The B20 of Tom Brown. He's going to hold off the 2 of Billups off of turn number 2. They're going to space out just a little bit heading into turn number 3 is the B20 of Tom Brown. He's going to continue to try to use the middle of the racetrack to find a way around the 94 of Ryan Seacrest.
Closes in with them 1 car length now as we head into turn number 1, coming off turn number 2. He will take that car to the top side. The battle side by side down the back straightaway as Seacrest got the 94 out front, but here comes Brown. Brown seems to have it working. I think we're going to have a new leader this time by.
The 94 of Ryan Seacrest, he's going to hang on to it at the line as they're going to continue to battle side by side, but off of turn number 2, the B20 of Tom Brown, he gets a little bit high as the 94 of Seacrest, he hangs on to it.
Seacrest giving it a good run on the inside. Brown on the outside coming down the front straightaway. Who's it going to be? Tom Brown clears him. He will take over that top spot. B20, new leader.
Meanwhile, the 51 of Mark Billings. He has made his way around the 85 of Ken Billings, and he is now chasing down your top 3. That's the 51 of Mark Billings.
As they come with the flag stand this time, they are 9 laps in the books. That time by 9 laps down, race fans, as that car number B20 showing the way. He is starting to pull out to about a 5-6 car length lead now. Once getting by the 94 Seacrest, he is your leader, Tom Brown.
The 94 Seacrest, he started to pull a little bit from the 2 of Jason Billups. They each have about equal spacing between themselves. And first, second, and third is the 51 on Mark Billings. He continues to try to chase him down just a little bit tight off of turn number 2.
As they come down the front straightaway, white flag in the air. One more time around for the B20 of Tom Brown. Laps click down in a hurry here in the Midwest Lightning Sprints as Tom Brown, your leader.
Tom Brown had to come from a 5th place starting position, and he's going to be able to work himself all the way to the front. As the B20 of Tom Brown will pick up your Midwest Lightning Sprint feature. Second will go to the 94 of Ryan Seacrest. Third will be the 2 of Jason Billups. Fourth will go to the 51 of Mark Billings. And running out your top 5 will be the 85 of Ken Billings.
Tom Brown, I'll tell you what, let's turn around here. Which way we need to look here? Well, we want to get her. There we go. Tom Brown, I'll tell you what, you had your hands full. Ryan Seacrest drove a well of a race here tonight. He was holding y'all, finally found that high line and cleared him, got out front.
Yeah, we were a little bit faster on the outside in 1 and 2. 3, we were a little bit, wasn't quite working, so we just kind of tried a bunch of stuff, and we kind of got it figured out, and wasn't perfect, but it was good enough, so we'll take it.
Yeah, track good tonight. You make that pull all the way down from Nebraska here to race with us. We sure do appreciate you coming down and running with us, but it seems like it's worth your pull when you end up in victory lane.
Makes it a whole lot easier on the trip home, but I got a co-pilot, so she helps. She keeps me awake when I'm driving home. So
had a way to throw her in there. I saw that. Yeah, pretty smooth there, Tom.
Yeah, we try.
Race fans, let's give it another big round of applause. He celebrates this victory. The B20 of Tom Brown. That was pretty smooth. Coming back up, actually.
Off of turn number 4, the 21M of Cletus Murray, the 99A of Kerry Ayers, now the 72 of Ron Hill. He's going to look to the inside to try to take the lead from the second row into turn number 1.
Ron Hill will not go away. He and Cletus Murray going to do a little bit of battling down in 1 and 2 as Murray's going to take that early lead with Ron Hill settling into second.
The 21M of Cletus Murray is going to work his way through turns 3 and 4. He's going to push up a little bit, but it's not going to matter. Leader on lap number 1 is going to be the 21M of Cletus Murray.
Murray going to take that car to the inside. That's going to move Ron Hill up on the outside. Here comes Ayers into that 3rd spot. The man I'm watching is that triple nickel of Bo Wells as he is fast, but look at Ron Hill run that high side as we go through turn number 3.
Starting tail back on your field, working his way into the top 5 off of turn number 4. Watch out for the 91 of CJ Turner, last week's winner. Looks like he's got a hot rod under his car as the battle still rages for the lead between the 21M of Cletus Murray as the 72 of Ron Hill. He's going to pull a crossover to try to get to the inside, but the 21M of Cletus Murray, he's going to shut the door.
A little bit of rubbing that time as they come off turn number 2. We'll keep an eye as this race develops. Here comes Monkey Man on the inside as he looks down the front straightaway, slides up the racetrack, a little out of control that time as Ron Hill unable to make that pass.
The 21M of Cletus Murray, he's going to enter on the low side. He slides up a little bit. He drops down back low. He's kind of diamonding the corner here at I-35 Speedway. The 72 of Ron Hill, he's trying to use the high side of the racetrack. He's going to get too loose and loop it over in turns number 3 and 4. He keeps that car running. We're going to stay green flag racing at I-35 Speedway.
Maybe push just a little bit too hard, trying to catch the leader down in turn number 3. He will loop that car, bring the yellow out. No, yellow's not on the racetrack. It's green staying as he did keep forward momentum of that car. Now the battle. Kerry Ayers starts to move in on that 21M. Great race as Cletus Murray's got that car out front.
The 21M of Cletus Murray, he's out front. The 99A of Kerry Ayers, he wants the lead as he's going to try to get to the back bumper of the 21M of Cletus Murray. A good run off the corner, about a half a car length between those two into turn number 3.
Looks like Ayers gets 3 and 4 just a little bit better than he does 1 and 2. He is going to try that high line as we come down the front straightaway again. He is up top, Murray down low. Ayers now within a half a car length. Let's get up beside of him as we go into turn number 1.
The battle is for the lead. The 99A of Kerry Ayers. He's going to get to the outside of the 21M of Cletus Murray. They're going to battle side by side in the turn number 3. Give the nose to the 99A of Kerry Ayers, but come here back on the low side is the 21M of Cletus Murray.
Ayers going to stick that nose ahead as they come down the front straightaway. Yes, 99A, your leader. That time buys. He goes by the white pole first. The 99A of Kerry Ayers, your leader.
The 21M of Cletus Murray. He's going to try to fight back, but it's the 99A of Kerry Ayers. He's got about 2 car lengths now here at I-35 Speedway. The 14X of Mick Ross. He's now moved back into that 4th position to try to go. We've got one around in turn number 3. The 22H of Tim Hosselton goes around and collects the 72 of Ron Hill.
As the caution comes out on the racetrack, everyone's slowing down. Not what the 99A of Kerry Ayers wanted to see as he got that car out front. Again, keep an eye on that triple as he can start it anywhere between them cones. Let's go, Jacob.
The 99A of Kerry Ayers. He's going to get back to the gas pedal, and we're green flag racing here at I-35 Speedway.
Charger chassis underneath him. He has got that car out front. Kerry Ayers. Here comes the Mudcat back up on the high side. Does he have enough momentum to make it work as he is within a half a car length now as we head into turn number 1?
The 21M of Cletus Murray. He's going to go to the high side. He's going to try to cross it over off of turn number 4. He's going to get to the inside of the 99A of Kerry Ayers. Ayers will hold on to it at the line.
Good move by Ayers as he pulls that car ahead, slips a little bit up the racetrack. That's going to open the door for Murray on the inside. What racing action here in the pure stock division as laps keep winding down. Going to be looking at the 10th lap this time by, race fans. 2 to decide it once they go by the flag stand.
The 21M of Cletus Murray is going to try that crossover move again. It's unable to make anything happen off of turn number 4. He's going to try it again in turn number 2. He's right on the back bumper of the 99A of Kerry Ayers, but unable to get to the inside into turn number 3.
Going to be looking at the white flag as they come off turn number 4. Ayers way up the racetrack. Here comes Murray again on the inside as we come down the front straightaway. White flag in the air. One more time around for the 99 of Kerry Ayers as he has got that car working here tonight.
The 21M of Cletus Murray. He tried to get to the inside. He got there, but the high side momentum went to the 99A of Kerry Ayers. The 21M of Cletus Murray. He's got one more shot. He's going to try to get to the back bumper. Unable to make it happen, and the pure stock winner is going to be the 99A of Kerry Ayers. Second will go to the 21M of Cletus Murray.
As he finds tonight. Congratulations. I saw you before the race down there, and I told you I'd meet you up here in Victory Lane, and here you are, buddy. Great run tonight, the 99A winner.
Thank you, Rick. Yeah, it was a good run. It's been a long time coming.
I tell you what, that 99, that Charger chassis working for you here tonight. You had that car out front. Good battle with you and Cletus Murray as you worked that high line to perfection. Finally got that car out front. Great racing.
Thank you. Yeah, I got to thank Charger Chassis, Cheater Heater Motors. And I told Daniel Harris before, when we were in the driver's meeting, that I was giving him my funds for Texas tonight. So my funds is going to you, bud.
How about that, Carson? Yeah!
Thank you.
Race fans, nothing sweeter than that first win. He's worked so hard to get it in McCarthy Auto Group winner's circle. Let's hear it for the 99A, Kerry Ayers. Great sportsmanship as Cletus Murray pulls up into 21M. Your current point leader congratulating the first-time winner here tonight, Kerry Ayers. Again, next week, race fans, we will be on MAV TV, so comb that hair, part it down the middle, and get ready for racing action as we are good to go. Let's flash down the front straightaway. Car number 3W, Dakota Gerard checks that car out. He is pulling away on the high side. Here he comes back up top. That is Alvin Cooney. Not going to go away as we got a side-by-side race for the lead down the back straightaway. Cooney's going to lead him into 3. As we come down the front straightaway, Cooney's still going to have that car on the high side. He is making it work. He will take that lead away from car number 3W as we head into 1. Again, Cooney got that high line working early. He took the lead on the 3W down the back straightaway. He has pulled out. He tasted victory 1 week ago, wants more of it this week as he picked up his first ever feature win 1 week ago here at I-35 Speedway. Mexico, Missouri driver. He has got it out front, wanting to win again as he takes it into turn number 1, coming off turn number 2. Again, second place is at 3W. of Dakota Girard in that third spot. Great race between the 82 and the 33 as they're going side by side. 82 of Christopher Brockert got that car working tonight, but he is having a battle at car number 33 who runs in that third position. 33 is Drew Tully. So Drew Tully making a good run tonight with the Black Knight, number 33, as he goes through 1 off of 2. Back to that fifth position is that little Mustang, the number 0 of Kyler Girard, as he got it working. And rounding out your field, driving that car number 8P, that is Isaiah Penton. Again up front, got the Chipmunks working under the hood. Alvin Cooney has got that car running as he goes down the back straightaway. He has got almost a turn lead now, race fans, as starting to close in for that second, third, and fourth spot. That 3 is in jeopardy now, as we got one over the berm down in turn number 1 and 2, bringing the yellow flag out. He will go out, run up against our fence out next to the highway. And he didn't see an exit sign to get to Highway 6 out there, so he will bring it back out onto the racetrack and bring it to a stop up on the high side. Started as we go through turn number 3. And then comes the little Mustang, car number 0 in the mix. That is Kyler Girard as we come down the front straightaway. We got a battle for the lead. As on the inside comes the 3W. He is going to look low as the 69 of Alvin Cooney looks high down the back straightaway. Cooney's still going to lead him as we are wheel to wheel, door to door as we head into turn number 3. As we come off turn number 4, looking on the inside, is going to slip up the racetrack, gets on the brakes a little bit as we're halfway through this feature, halfway through with 4 laps in the books, make it 5 that time by. Again through turn number 1. Great racing action here in the Sport Compact as number 3 gets up next to the wall. A little bit of contact between he and the 82. The car on the move is that 82 of Christopher Brockett as he is coming to the front. Had problems in his heat race. Did not look like very fast car. Comes back out here in the feature as he is now taking over that second position. Chris Brockett is moving to the front, race fans, as he will take over that number 2 spot down the back straightaway. Number 3 right up next to the wall. As we got one over the berm, that is car number 0, the little Mustang of Kyler Girard. He takes it over the berm as caution comes out on the racetrack with 6 laps in the books, 6 laps down. If he got in the bean field, we'll never find that Sport Compact. Nope, here he comes back on. As Kyler Girard will bring that car back out onto the racetrack. And remember, 2 unassisted in a feature race, fans. That is flag. See, I was right after all. We are going Delaware double file restart. Yeah, making the rules will go along. I've been in a lot of baseball games that way. 3 wide for the lead, race fans. We head into turn number 1. And a lot of contact. Rubbing new leader down the back straightaway, Dakota Girard. He has that car out front. Little bit of contact. Rubbins Racing kind of caused things to mix up a little, and new leaders that come by this time. As we come down the front straightaway, Girard out front, but here comes the 69C again. He will have that challenge of taking that lead. Will he try it on the high side? Now going to try to dive to the low side. Who's going to have the momentum? It looks like the 3W, as we had one right up next to the wall, gathered it back up. That is Penton in that car number 8. With 2 more laps to decide it as we come down the front straightaway right on that back bumper. Who's it going to be? Wheel to wheel. 3W will lead that lap. That is Dakota Girard out front. Doing the slide job in the car number 69C. I didn't know you could do that with a Sport Compact. It almost worked, but not quite good enough. And as we come through turn number 3, off of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, white flag in the air. One more time around. Does Cooney have enough to get by the fast number 3 of Girard? As we come off turn. Oh, he got him right in the bumper. He actually helped the car number 3 to get out front as he come off turn number 2. All he can do is now is sit back and watch as we got a battle for second, third. As we got contact as they come to the line. Picking up the win, Dakota Girard in car number 3W. Second to 69C of Alvin Cooney. Third, car number 82 of Chris Brockett. Then comes car. Congratulations, Dakota Girard, as you pick up the victory here tonight. That car number 3W. Great racing action between you and Cooney out on the racetrack.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I was going to get around him on that last restart, but he left just enough space for me to pass by. And then on the last lap, the car died in the corner and it got rear-ended.
Yeah, but he helped you there. He gave you a good boot, got it fired up again.
Yep. Yeah, I just want to say thanks to my dad, all my sponsors. We literally just bought this car this week. It's actually my brother's car. He let me drive it. I want to
You may have to steal it now.
yeah, I think so. Had so much trouble with my other car last week here. Fuel pump went out. But yeah, I'm happy to get the win here. Really appreciate everyone coming out tonight and supporting the track.
Tell us everybody that makes it possible. I see you got a lot of names on the car.
Actually, we don't.
Those are not yours, right?
They're actually not. I want to thank my dad's tire shop, Rick's Tire, in Moberly, Missouri, and all of his employees, Justin, I can't remember them all.
There you go.
I want to thank Don's Cafe, Fiesta Bar and Grill, Napa, Scotty Signs and Wraps, Pam's Bell Bonds, and everyone else.
Go back, savor this win, enjoy yourself here tonight as you're in victory lane at I-35 Speedway. Another big round of applause for Dakota Gerard. To come off turn number 4, hammer down the front straightaway. As we go into turn number 1, coming off turn number 2, Donnie Brown's got that car out front. Here comes John Brown working on the inside of car number 5 of Mike Jones. As we come off turn number 4, Brown going to take that car to the inside. Also, John Brown's going to move into that second spot. 36J Prime racing on the side will take over the 2 spot, moving Jones back to that 3rd spot. But up front, Donnie Brown's got that car out front, having things his way just like McDonald's as we come down the front straightaway. Donnie Brown out front, John Brown in second as Brown starting to cut into that lead. Brown versus Brown, both of them out of Lancaster, Kansas, within throwing distance of each other's house. As they go through turn number 3, coming off turn number 4, still got the foot to the floor as they come down the front straightaway. Driving car number 26, Donnie Brown, a little bit loose that time. That's going to allow John Brown to close in ever so slightly. They've had a 1-2 finish before. The man on the move is that 0R, Chad Fuller, as he started dead last. He has got that car all the way up as he is battling the 5-car Mike Jones now for that 3rd and 4th spot. As they come down the front straightaway, 4 laps in the books. That time by is car number 36. So Donnie Brown's out front, but he's got company. Don't look back now, but John Brown closing in. John Brown now, he was within 2 car lengths of the 26 of Donnie Brown. Is Donnie Brown running very low on the racetrack. John Brown just a little bit higher, but still toward the lower side. Chad Fuller up to that 3rd spot, closing in on the leaders. Again, Chad Fuller, very fast race car. Mike Jones slipping back. It's car number 98, Anthony Logsdon. He will now be up challenging for that 4th and 5th spot. Mike Jones now has the 4th spot, but here comes 98 Logsdon challenge. We're halfway through this feature. 6 laps down, 6 to go here in this 12-lap feature. As we go down the back straightaway, race fans, great race in action developing on the racetrack as we got a 3-way battle for the lead. Chad Fuller started dead last on the field. He has got that car all the way up to that 3rd spot and looking for more as he is going to be battling John Brown for that 2nd position. John Brown slipping up the racetrack. That's going to open the door for Fuller, but Fuller unable to take advantage. Mike Jones, he will pull back ahead for that 4th spot as we come down the front straightaway. As looks like 69er, some problems on the back of that race car. As a little bit of smoke coming out from under it for Travis Cadwallader. Some problems on that race car. But up front, no problems for Donnie Brown or John Brown or 0R Chad Fuller for that matter. As he will now be looking on the inside of John Brown as they come down the front straightaway. Fuller getting through 1 and 2 just a little bit better than the Brown brothers, but the Brown brothers get through 3 and 4 a little bit better as Donnie Brown has that car out front with John Brown still in 2nd. Again, the 26 is Donnie Brown, 36 John Brown as they come down the front straightaway. 2 more laps to go as they come to the flag stand. 2 to go as we head into turn 1. Fuller now looking on the inside of John Brown as we go down the back straightaway. Fuller will now get up to the numbers on that on the door of that car. He is going to throw it on the inside. We have got a battle for that 2nd position as Fuller trying to cut into that lead. Fuller now takes over that 2nd spot as here comes Brown back into the picture. Donnie Brown out front. He has got a half a straightaway, now a straightaway in 2 turns as he goes through turn number 3, but here comes Fuller. Fuller not going to give up. Here comes Fuller on the top side as we come to the checkered flag. Who's it going to be? Donnie Brown in victory lane. Chad Fuller 2nd. 3rd spot, 36 of John Brown. 4th to 5 of Mike Jones. And your 5th place call job behind the wheel of the race car. job behind the wheel of that car. You get it out front, you never look back. It's never easy when you got that level of competition behind you.
Yeah, they've definitely stepped it up this year. I know he's always been there too as well. You know, we've been working on Little John's car too, but we probably should have tightened ours up a little bit more. But, you know.
You're in victory lane.
Yeah, we'll take it. We need it, you know. I know we've won a lot, but we're looking at the points deal right now. We got 7 to go, so we got to keep our head up, and we just got to keep doing what we're doing.
I tell you what, with the level of competition, when you got the Billy Hoovers, when you got the John, and when you got the 0R rather, Chad Fuller breathing down your throat, you can't let up.
No, we can't now, you know. We have to stay on it and just stay on the car every week, and hopefully we get what we want.
And let's throw another name out there that's running really competitive. It's that 5 of Mike Jones. In the last few weeks, he has found something. That car extremely fast.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, I was kind of worried about him on the start because I knew he would want the high side anyway, but I was hoping that we'd get the launch that we got, and, you know, that we got it out front, so that's what we needed.
I told you, everybody, about all you sponsors and everything, so go back, enjoy this victory. Race fans, another big round of applause for Donnie Brown. And we've always got time for an autograph.